When Leo Anderson and Mia Williams started their climb that morning, it felt like any other expedition. Clear skies, solid gear, a familiar rhythm of breath, rope, and stone. Nothing hinted that this climb would rewrite everything they thought they knew about the mountain. By 10:15 a.m., they were halfway up one of the steepest limestone cliffs in the region. Sweat clung to Leo's neck as he pressed his back against the rock, taking a brief rest. Mia was a few meters ahead when she suddenly stopped. She didn't speak at first. She just stared. "Leo," she said quietly, "do you see that?" Leo shaded his eyes and followed her finger. At first he thought it was a trick of the light, but then the sunlight hit it again. Glass, a window, built directly into the cliff. The closer they climbed, the stranger it became. A small wooden door, a thin tin roof embedded into solid stone. Clean lines, deliberate construction. Not debris, not a ruin, a structure. "A house," Mia whispered. Someone built a house inside the mountain. There was no trail, no steps, no visible access, only a narrow ledge of rock stretching from the main ridge to the front of the structure, barely wide enough for a single boot. And far below them, nothing but air. 600 feet straight down. They stood in silence, the wind tugging at their clothes. Turning back felt wrong. Leaving this unseen felt impossible. Mia secured the safety rope. "One at a time," she said. Leo nodded, though his stomach tightened. They moved slowly, bodies pressed flat against the cliff. The warmth of the sun faded. The air turned sharp, cold. Halfway across the ledge, a sound broke the silence. A metallic clang, sharp, hollow, echoing. They froze. It sounded like metal striking metal, like a shutter slamming shut inside the structure. "There's no wind strong enough for that," Leo whispered. The dark windows revealed nothing, but they were already too close to turn back. Together they stepped onto the rock just before the door. The wood was smooth, strangely warm, untouched by rot or weather despite its age. Mia leaned in, listening. Nothing. Leo pushed the door open. Darkness swallowed the light. They expected a room. Instead, they found a tunnel, narrow, sloping, carved deep into the mountain. And then they heard it again. The metallic sound, closer this time. The tunnel sloped gently downward, its stone walls cold and damp. Leo switched on his headlamp, the beam cutting through the darkness. The space was too precise to be natural. This wasn't erosion. This was carved. Then the wind struck. A violent gust slammed into the wooden door behind them. The sound exploded through the tunnel. They spun around just in time to hear the final crack wood grinding against stone. Leo ran back, pulled the handle, shoved with his shoulder. Nothing. The door was wedged deep into the frame, pinned by the force of the wind outside. They were trapped. With no way back, they followed the tunnel forward until it opened into a small chamber carved from solid rock. A table, rough bunks, a lantern still burning, a cup with dark residue at the bottom. Someone was living here. Pinned to the wall were photographs, mountain climbers posing proudly against peaks, but every face had been scratched out. All of them, except one. A man wearing a blue hat. A soft thud echoed above them. Footsteps from the stone ceiling. Leo climbed onto the table and pulled down a hidden hatch. Cold air rushed out. Above it, another passage, disappearing into darkness. They climbed. At the end of the corridor, water roared. A door opened into blinding light. They were standing behind a waterfall. Below, a man waved calmly. The man from the photographs. "My name is Liam," he said. "I've been here 7 years." He explained everything. A failed climb, a hidden structure already waiting. Rescue that came, and a choice to stay. "I found peace here," Liam said. "Please, keep this place secret." Liam showed them the path out. As Leo and Mia emerged back into daylight, the mountain looked unchanged. But they knew better. Some places aren't meant to be found, and some secrets choose who gets to leave.